Hi guys, Mikey, Lilac, J-Dog. How's it going? Oh, that could work as a roof. Yeah, okay. Too boring. This is right. I'll show you a little trick. The build, it's just like a barracks on top of. I'm on top of the Red Rocket station. There's Sanctuary Hills over there. And I'm just building a little barracks area for these guys that are here. There's only 5 people here at the minute, but obviously, as you can see, I've only got 1 bed available. So I wasn't planning on doing this today, actually. So, but whatever. I've just decided to get stuck in and just build one up. In this playthrough, I'm doing a survival playthrough on this one, and I'm not fully building up every place. Right, I'll show you this. Right, so I've turned object snap off, right? So what I'm doing is I'll put like a barrier about there, and then with that me crouched, I can put a fence about here, about there, and then it's like a little makeshift shooty hole for me. But I want it a bit higher, so it's open up so I can see out there. So they can't, if they're below me, they can't shoot my body. So I can lift that up a little bit, because generally if they attack from this direction, they're not gonna. If they get this close, I might get a turret on or something, so they can't shoot. But if they're over there, I've got a pretty good range, but they can't like shoot the top of my head, and you know. I've got another one downstairs actually, in this direction, so I can see out there. They're kind of cool, those little things. I've used them before, and it's great. Obviously, you can only do it if you're using mods, but it's canny. I mean, I can shoot between the gaps that are down there. Really, I want to kind of fill that up. I don't want to be shot from different directions. But yeah, it's kind of good. Red Rockets is the it's the garage. It's the petrol garage near Sanctuary Hills. It's one of the first. It's one of the first places you come across when you start a game. Yeah, I'll show you. This is it. I've put those windmills up on top of there. Oh, that's a mod as well. I am totally OCD, yeah. Is there a list of mods used somewhere, maybe in the Steam group? No, there's not a list of mods. I put the mods in a while ago. I might compile a list of mods because the mods I've got in are tight. They are brilliant. I've spent days and days getting the mods sorted out. The load order, the install order, it's all perfect. It's super stable, and there's about 90 mods in, and I've got some survival mods as well because I installed survival, but I have a oh, and I've made my own green mod as well. Well, I haven't made it, but I kind of took other people's mods, the green mods, and edited them. And I edited a couple of textures, and I put in some different textures and stuff, because the mods that were out there were too green, I felt. But I feel like I've struck a nice balance where I've got some trees that are like just getting a little bit of green on them, and then I've got the green moss over the things, and I've got a couple of these mods, these trees as well. But there's not many of them. They're only really around Sanctuary Hills. There's not many of them anywhere else. And then you've got the dull green grass. But yeah, I think I've struck an okay balance. It's not perfect, but it's pretty much all right. But yeah, it took me ages to get it sorted. I've got so obviously with survival, fast travel's disabled, but I've put in a mod called, yeah, I don't know, but it's an underground mod. So you get subway stations, and you go down there. There's 6 stations around the Commonwealth. There's one here. There's one over at Salem, which I haven't been to yet. There's one at Diamond City. There. There's one at Natick, which is obviously near the glowing sea, so you can get access to that. There's one down in Quincy, which that's where I've been working on recently. I've taken the castle, and I've been working around that area. But I came back up here because I needed to do something. Can't remember what. And then there's one up there. No, that's not one. That's using the same icon. Where's the other one? Oh, there's one at the airport as well, so you can get access to Brotherhood. So you don't have to go trekking across the map every time you want to hand a quest into Brotherhood. They've done it pretty well. They've done it pretty well, actually. And you can't go to the station without... Like, I can't go to that one. I need to actually physically travel there before I can then use it, because the gate outside is barred. So there's a gate outside each one, and they're barred on this side. So you've got to physically travel there, remove the chains, and then you can use it, which I think is a nice little touch. So it's still, like, you know, fast travel-y, but not non-fast travel-y, but like, kind of, you know what I mean? So it's kind of good how it works. So yeah, this is largely untouched. You know what I call it, one that ends I mean, I've built this scaffolding here so I can get up here. Super mutants keep attacking this place as well, and they keep coming from over here, over those hills. So I've put in a laser turret and a rocket turret. So when they come down, I've just put in the rocket turret just today, actually. So I haven't been attacked since then, but I got a laser turret, and that was pretty good. And there's a couple of guys here start shooting them. But with a rocket turret, I think I'll be sorted, because there's not really much cover over there. So yeah. My Fallout was we're running slow before I upgraded my computer. Like if I went into the town centre, it would run pretty slow at the city centre. That's why in this playthrough I haven't really gone into the city centre yet, because I was waiting until I upgraded my computer, and I've upgraded it now, so it runs pretty spot on. But then I stopped playing. I stopped playing in this playthrough, but now I'm kind of starting to get back into it. So yeah, it's gonna be canny. I think I'll put a shooty place down here as well. I've also got a mod that lets you sleep. No, it lets you quick save at beds, so you don't have to sleep for an hour. For anyone who's played survival mode, you can't save the game without sleeping. Well, I don't like that, because when I'm building a settlement like I am now, I've built all this up, but I want to save it in case anything happens, in case I get invaded and then I die and I lose all this progress. It's just like banning quick save altogether. I think it's a bit extreme. Like, there's a few things about survival mode that I think is a bit extreme. Like I say, no fast travel completely. I think it just doesn't work in a game like this. I've had this discussion before, probably in some of my past streams as well. It's just not practical. Not for the way the game is made. So that's why I've added the subway mod, because I think that's a nice balance. Because there's certain places where you're like, the quests aren't structured with fast travel in mind, because it's like, oh, I know you've just you've come from Sanctuary Hills and you're in Diamond City. I just need you to go back to Sanctuary Hills and tell this guy that I got his message. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's not really a quest, but you know what I mean. It's like you get sent all the way across the map for the most mundane things. It's not like World of Warcraft where you've got quest hubs, where you'll complete a chunk of quests in a certain area of the map, and then you'll move on and you'll complete a chunk of quests there. The quests in this game, they send you all over the place. They're like just all over just a great big like zigzag of mess all over the Commonwealth. So it's not practical. So that's why I felt that. But I've always wanted to not have fast travel, because I think fast travel's too easy. So I think with the subway, it's just a perfect balance, because you've still got that oh shit I can't just fast travel here feeling, but you've also got the fact that it's not completely unforgiving, and then you've got the lack of save thing. You can only save when you sleep. Well, I don't like that either. I think because when you sleep, you have to sleep for a minimum of 1 hour. So every time you sleep, in which case I'm going to go now, every time you sleep, you're losing an hour, and sooner or later, if you're building up some house, and obviously you want to save it, like I'm going to do now. So see how it says R for save, so I can just quick save without having to, well, it's auto save, but without having to sleep, which is great. Yeah, because if I had to sleep, I would just be losing time over and over again. And also, every time you sleep, you have a chance of getting a disease. So when I first did it, I was just getting diseases all the time, and I was like, this just isn't practical. Because you get a chance of getting diseases and stuff, and then you need like antibiotics to get rid of them, and antibiotics are hard to make, and I was just like, this is bullshit. So, yeah, it causes complications basically. So it's the same kind of thing, it's just not designed. That's nice. I'm going to put that there just for shits and giggles. Oh, that's a window board. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot about them as well. Alright. I'm forgetting half the shit I've got installed here. Right, so this is... This downstairs, I'd say, is done in terms of structure. Can I not put a wall there? That sucks. Oh well, I will get one in there. It's a multi-story one. I've got some kind of mod in that it's for multi-story, and I don't really know what that means. I don't know how that works. It's got an extra lip on the top, so I don't want those ones. I want... Actually, screw it, I'll hide that one in. I don't think I need another shooty place here. Although, actually, yeah, that would be canny, because... Yeah, well, I'll put another one in. Alright. Yeah, I might have a look at getting a list of the mods mods up, but it's I installed them quite a while ago, and so I can't really remember all the details behind it. But I could probably publish the list of mods I've got installed and the order I've got them in. I can probably lift this up a lot because there's not many men going to be right down there. Whereas they're going to be over in that distance, so I want to lift this up. Actually, I don't need to do that. There. I'd say that's enough. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, ceilings. Oops. I wouldn't mind some power on top of here, actually. Is that not gonna snap? Yeah, it will. I wonder if I can get another... Screw it. No, I'll not. I'll not. I think that's going to be shit. Screw it, that'll be fine. Right, okay, so walls that wouldn't go in here will go in now because they'll snap to the roof, so that's alright. Actually, I'm just going to put a bed in here. Because that's what this is for. Beds. I've also got bed mods as well, which is really good. Snap beds are great. So you build a bed frame first. And you can make bunk beds that are functional. So, what do I want to do? I don't want to do this. I'll put one in the corner here. Right, so you put down the bed frame, and then you've got the mattresses. So you put the mattresses down separate. So you can put down like one of those. Then you put down different coloured ones. So you can also got like different patterns as well. So you can move that up there. There you got like plaid blanket. It's hard to see in the dark, like. But yeah, you can make double beds as well. So you got these like double beds you can put down, and then you've got the half mattresses. So you've got like half on that side, and then you put the other half on that side. So it looks like a double bed, but it actually acts as two single beds, so two people can sleep in the bed physically. It just works really well. And you've even got little pillows you can put down as well. I mean, let's face it, everyone needs a pillow. So, put that down there. So that's 2 beds, but they're 2 functional beds, so you can sleep with both. So I'm going to sleep to get it. 10, 12 hours. Where did he come from? I must have bought him, I guess. That's another thing as well. When you're building for a long period of time, you've got to be careful you just don't just run out of food. Oh, breathe underwater for 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll have that one. Cures addictions. Wow. Yeah, okay, rad scorpion eggs. That's shit I want to be keeping an eye out for. So there's something else as well. I don't know if this is ooh, red stag stew. That's very filling, I'd imagine. Vodka is something I want to be keeping an eye out for. Fallout. No, I don't think so, because the main draw on the Fallout games for me is the whole alone kind of feeling. That's why I didn't like Fallout New Vegas. I felt that it was too populated. I just wasn't a fan. Which is a very unpopular view to have, apparently. Because a lot of people love Fallout New Vegas over Fallout 3. I could probably get 3 beds in there. You can even get Minutemen. You can get different mattresses as well. You can get like Brotherhood of Steel, Minutemen. It's hard to show you, but yeah. You can get Railroad as well, all different mattresses. And then these are the quilts. You can get Antique Quilt, Blue Quilts, Crocheters, plaid blankets and stuff as well. So it's like you've found all these quilts. I mean, they're pretty gaudy, but you can imagine, like, you know, you found these. It's like you've found all these quilts throughout the Commonwealth, and you're bringing them back. It's great, man. Grandma's quilt, look. Yeah. And then obviously we need pillows. How much cloth have we got? Oh, we've got plenty of cloth. There's another thing as well. There's a mod that a lot of people install called... It's with it's one of the sorting systems. I think Valdesil's sorting mod or something. I think that's what does it, and it adds the ability to make junk not junk. It's something. It's called not junk or something, and it's basically it reassigns cigarettes and a few other things, cigarettes and old money as valuables, so it doesn't count it as junk. So it doesn't get broken down. The trouble with that is, and this is what I found, I was always running low on cloth, and it was because of that mod. Your main source of cloth is old world money, and the other thing I just said, what's the other thing I just said? Cloth, old world money, and cigarettes as well. Cigarettes are cloth. I have no idea why. I don't know. I have no idea why they didn't add paper into this game. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be enough. I don't want more than 10 people here, to be honest. And then up here can be some kind of... I think I built this too big. Well, I could just put some couches down for the lols. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop with your bullshit. You know what I mean? I hate these things. These storms. I clap. I've also got another mod called Thematic and Practical. This is a good one. So you got like sleeping, sitting furniture. It makes, I mean it's hard to see now, but it kind of makes couches out of like, it looks like part of the wasteland. So you've got like breeze blocks and you've got sleeping bags and tyres that they've made into a couch. And things like that. It's really cool. I'm going to put that down there actually. As well. And then you can get tables. Coffee tables, there we go. You got a great big tyre as a coffee table, or you've got that. Or you've got that, that works. No, that works. And you can put your like drinks and shit on there. I'm trying to remember. Well, they're just floors, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where everything is because it's like it's been a while since I've actually done any building. I really want to get rid of this weather as well. Oh, that's another thing. I'll tell you what I'll build. I'll show you. This is another mod I've got. Actually, I don't know. See, because I never really had the... oh, it's clear anyway. Because I never really had the DLCs in before I then installed them all. I'm not sure what is... Hold on. I'm not sure what is a mod that I've installed and what's DLC. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where will it be? Not traps. Power. Miscellaneous. There we go. Firework launcher. Yeah, so you can like, hang on, let us think, where do I want to fire it from? Might as well, no I can't, I've got to be able to access it. Alright, I'll put it down here. No, wait. I'll put it on this side. Right, just put it down there. And then you need a switch. Switches. And you can get one of these. Firing target pulse. That you fire at. So you can put that down there. And then we need... Oh, hold on. Conduits, right. No, that's not right. Am I looking for pylons? Yeah. Big pylon. Take power across there, so I want one of them. Right, okay, so that should be sorted. Right, now, I need to make a little pedestal for it, because obviously it can't just be floating on the ground, can it? So it's gonna this is how OCD I am. I'm pretty ridiculous when it comes to shit like this, right? That. Right, that could go there. And you got that. That'll go there. And then this will go on there, but that's got to rotate a bit because look, see how it's not sitting flush? There we go, it's sitting flush. Right, so that can face over there. That's got to go to there, and then that's got to go over to there, and then that's got to go across to there. Right, hopefully there's enough power. There might not be. Oh, it only requires power. Alright, it doesn't require specific power. It doesn't have specific power requirements. It doesn't it doesn't take any of your power. It only requires that you have power. Right. Then you've got to create the fireworks. This is going to be moot now because it's a lovely day. But you can create a firework. I think it's the chemical lab. Yeah, there it is. So you can create an emergency flare shell. I'm going to make one of them. I wonder what that does. You can weather change. Now, it's a bit cheaty, I think. But the idea is that it's made of... The rain one's made of silver. And so it's something like silver oxide or something. If you fire it into the clouds, it creates clouds and then it rains. The rad storm is obviously you fire nuclear material into the air and it'll create a rad storm. And then clear is gold. Don't know why, but whatever. So I'll make a bunch of clear shells. I'll make a rain one just to show you it working. And then, yeah, you put them in. Now, obviously, normally I wouldn't use them. I only really use these when I'm building. That's why I put these down. Because obviously in the storm it creates more lag, and obviously as you can see there, you cannot see what you're putting down. So if I'm building a settlement and it starts raining or gets really foggy, I'm like, for fuck's sake, so that I can just fire one of these off. And so it's really good for that. But generally I wouldn't use them because they are a little bit cheaty, I think. I'm going to just put in the emergency flare one because I want to see what that does. So you can shoot this and it should fire off, unless I've done it wrong. Unless the emergency shell doesn't even go in there. But it seems like it should. But maybe not. Maybe that's not what that's for. That doesn't seem to even be working. Oh, that's turned off, so that might be why. Okay. Alright, come on. Bugger off. Alright, okay, give us a second then. And we'll try this. That's probably why that's not working. Oh. This is finicky as well. Because the connection's inside there, but I like to have these walls around it so it looks more structured, but when you've got the walls around it, you can't connect the power through it. So that's what I'm doing here. There we go. Right, then I can connect power across to there. And I can get rid of that one. Then that should work. And then I can get rid of this one as well, because that I don't like the way it looks like it's going through the wall. So, come on. There we go. That's better. Right. So this should be powered now. It does. That's not powered because that's stopping the power. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Right. So that's it. So if I fire that, I'm gonna get rid of the weather change. I'm gonna see if it fires the emergency flare. I don't know if that's gonna bring Minutemen over. Oh, yeah. Right. I'm assuming it's gonna bring Minutemen. Maybe? Oh, yes, there they are. Okay, so right, so that brings Minutemen. That's interesting. Okay, so that's good. So then if I think it is a bit weird, like, right, if I fire that, fire up the flare and it'll start raining. Pretty cool. I like it. Obviously, I never want it to rain, so I only really load it up with shells to make it sunny. And then it makes it a nice day again. Yay! So obviously the reason I connected up to a gunshot thing is so when I'm building I don't have to run over to it and flick it. I can just shoot it from wherever I am. I mean, it's a bit awkward here because I have to be down there, whereas I'm probably going to be up here. So I might angle it. Yeah, silver oxide. Yeah, I know. That's kind of the thinking behind that. But I don't know what gold will be used for, if anything. But you know, that's what it's kind of thinking. But I mean, at the same time, it's a game, isn't it? So it's, you know, it doesn't have to be super realistic. Aye, so back to decorations, I can put, like, I've got, where is it? See, like I say, I'm trying to remember where I've got all my stuff. Oh, soundproofing, that's cool. Right, random interior, like boxes and stuff like that. I like putting loads of clutter down, but I don't... I like putting loads of clutter down, but I'm trying not to clutter it too much. Oh, curtains. That's cool. Ah, that would be nice for Sanctuary. Anyway, vehicles, nope. Better stores, oh that's counters. I got some nice landscaping things as well. Foliage and stuff that I like to put down sometimes. Vault hasn't got anything in it really, because I haven't been to Vault 88 yet. That's one of the mods, yeah, one of the DLCs, I think so. Let's get some floor coverings down. Oh, I've got this mod as well that I can't remember what it's called again, but it's it lets you put that rubble down at the side of places, so like you can put rubble on the floor inside your houses. So like I know you can scrap it, but you can put that stuff down. It's really cool, and you've got like junk you can put on the ceiling as well. So when you're doing like a vault or whatever, you can have like wires hanging out at the top. And you can have that stuff that goes up against the side of walls and stuff. Just adds that clutter. Then you've got like great big things that put on the ground. You've got like metal things as well that you can put on the ground. You can really make some great stuff. You look at all the papers that are on the ground here, you can add them back. And there's loads of them. I mean, you got there's the ones that goes up against the wall, so I can put that down there. I mean, look how cool that looks though. I'm not going to put that down there though. I did that at I put some of this stuff down at Starlight Drive-Thru, and I'll have a quick. I need to have a quick walk down there. So you've got like big mounds of rubbish as well that you can put down. I mean, obviously, you know, serve a snap off for that, so you can put it like in the ground. So you can have like a big load of rubbish there, and then you can have like that there as well. Mounds of bricks as well. You can obviously rotate that in the ground, and you can bring it up as high as you want or low as you want. Oh, you got like an old mortar, an old artillery. That's good actually. That reminds me, I need to get my artillery set up. I'm gonna do that now, so I can get an artillery because I just got access to artillery last night, so I'm definitely putting that down. And if I've got enough concrete, I have. Okay. I like to put down. What are you doing, kicking that tire around there? Like, who the hell do you think you are? Right. Where do I want to put the mortar? That's the thing. I'm not putting it on top of there because that just seems weird. You wouldn't have mortar on top of there. You'd have to have it somewhere around here. But I want it on this side because that's further into the town. So I want to get as much range out of it as I can. So I think here might be a good idea. Might get rid of some of these trees, like this. Oh, I also made my own mod called More Wood, so you get more wood when you scrap trees, and I also added more wood related loot into the I'm gonna move this out of the way as well. More wood related loot into the game as well. So in office desks and stuff, you'll get many more pencils and clipboards and stuff like that. Like, I've tried to add them in a way that makes it, you know, like lore friendly, kind of, you know, like realistic. I've made it so like you get more hammers in toolboxes and stuff. Or at least you'll get more chance of getting a hammer in a toolbox. You're not going to get like 3 or 4 hammers in a toolbox. But yeah, I'm really quite pleased. So you'll get more wood from scrapping the trees, which you should, because I mean before you'd get like 30 wood or something for a tree. Whereas, like, I think it's like one junk wall costs like 20 wood. And it's like, well, that's shit. You know what I mean? If I'm clearing these trees, I mean, these trees are quite substantial. If I'm making the commitment to clear trees out, because trees make it look lovely. If I'm clearing trees out, I want to get a lot more than one wall for me trouble. Right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. That's roofs. Floors, okay. Right, I think you can... I think it's... that and then that. And then you can put on like curved... Is that the whole thing? Oh, so you have to put on like a curve... Oh, I can't remember how you do it. That is only half of it, isn't it? Is it? Is that half of the wall? Ah, it is. Okay. Ah, so you get the... you get the walls put on. No, you... I thought you snapped them on the... Trying to remember how I did this. I made it last time and it looked kind of good. I snapped it on the side there though, I think. Maybe I didn't. Because I had like a rounded edge there. Oh, maybe it was this. Maybe I put those on like that and then it connected. Well, let's put that there. And let's just move it down into the ground. And then maybe other walls will snap to it. Yeah. Hold on, I want to get the steps in. They're still attached to the wall, do they? Oh, they look like they do. Okay. Come on, dick. Come on. Stupid bloody... I hate snaps. Sometimes it just doesn't... Come on. There it is. Right. Brilliant. And then... mortar time. Oh, that'll be it. That'll be level. Nice. Right, okay, so... there we go. Now, some mortar shells would be nice. But I don't think I have any, so I can just put some like... I like these. I like the vault. The vault stuff. So you can put that down there. There must be something else though. I mean, obviously crates are nice. And Maybe something down here as well. And a thing there. Oh, that's it. That's the shit. That's what I wanted. There we go. That's some stuff. Yeah, so they can move over there. Oh, hold on. Get them off there for now. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's this stuff. Right, I want that there. That there as well. There we go. That's brilliant. Okay, good. Good stuff, good stuff. And we'll also have some Vault-Tec boxes there as well. Brilliant. How about that? Maybe a little open box to keep in the beers or something? I don't know. While you're like launching shit at people. Right, now this, that can go on top of there. There we go, that's nice. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Is there anything else? Oh, some barrels. Oh, with a beer on. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Oh, there's some beers in the box there. Oh, well, they're corks, but, you know, that's all good. Some candles. That's not a good idea to have them on there. Hide them on there. There we go. What else? What's that? Oh, locker. Okay, I don't need that. Oh yeah, Minuteman flag, obviously. Does that fit in there? Nope. There we go. Minutemen, bringing peace by force. Fuck yous. Right, okay. Oh yeah, that was my plan, my role-playing plan in this playthrough was that I was going to be a chem empire. So I was basically going to be a drug dealing empire, not drug dealing because that sounds nefarious. I was going to be a medication manufacturer. I was going to make accessing chems. Basically, I was going to legalize weed. That was the idea. That's the equivalent of legalizing weed. So basically, make it safe, make it proper, and make it organized. And so, any chem sellers or junkies, well, not junkies, but any chem sellers I come across, I'm taking care of them. So, like, there was guys at the Drumlin Diner, if you remember the Drumlin Diner, where that woman and her son is in there, and there's two guys outside trying to take them. Well, I killed those blokes. I was like, nah, sorry, mate. Like, I'm the supplier of chems in this neighborhood. So, although I am the general of the Minutemen, this is to protect my empire. So that's the idea, anyway. Who are these guys? Are these the Minutemen that I called for and they haven't left yet? Can you man the artillery? Cheers. There you can. These guys haven't left yet. I like that they stick around for a while, like. So I like that. That's a cool little thing I've got going on there. I'll probably build them like that in all the settlements. With a concrete setup there because it looks solid rather than just slap them down. Obviously at the castle I've just put them on the battlements because that just works. I don't know whether to clean up in here, add some stores maybe. That's the thing, it's like I don't want to build up these places too much because I'm not going to be here much. I haven't even built up Sanctuary that much. Big farmer, yeah. Big farmer mesh, that's it. I haven't even built up Sanctuary that much because I wasn't planning on coming back here that often. Obviously, I'm building this up a little bit because I wanted some guys to sleep here and I wanted that manned. I am going to have to put some food down though because there's no food here. So I'm going to have to put a little bit of a farming area. I could put it up here. I don't know if the guys can even get up here. I'd like to think they can because their pathing is a bit weird sometimes. But I'd like to think they can get up here at least. Maybe I'll have to put out... I don't know. We'll see. I might put down a... I was going to say I might put down a garden plot, but I don't really need to because there's areas here. Let's try something. Where was the garden? There it is. Okay. So if I put this here, and now I know it's floating. And I know this is on grass, so it doesn't really make much sense, but bear with us. Right, that should be enough. Right, and then maybe if I put like... Yeah, I think this will work, because I kind of did a similar thing to this. In Starlight Drive-Thru. So I put that down there. Actually, yeah, I'll put this one down like that. So that's roughly straight. And then if I put another one down there like that. And then I just sink these into the ground. So if I lock that. I'll turn snap an object off. Oh, these walls are a little bit longer than the... Okay, I get it. They're a little bit longer. Right, so then I'll just... yeah. Just sink it into the ground. That looks like a garden box kind of thing. But obviously there's a gap here, so I'm going to have to make sure these are joined up, because otherwise you'll be able to see it's hollow. And that ain't good. Right there. That's alright, because I can just put a floor in. It's longer than the thing, as you can see, so, but it's alright because I'll just put a small floor in instead. Yeah, like that. And then object lock. There we go. That's fine. That's nice, that. And then I can plant some stuff on there. Actually, another little touch, I can put some little fences around as well. And they might... Will they lock onto the wall? No, they lock onto floors, don't they? So they'll not lock on. So I'll just replace these manually. but that's fine. Is that okay? That looks alright. And then maybe like some kind of lighting would be nice. Because now that it's dark, there isn't really any lighting, is there? Do we want more power from somewhere else? Do we want another windmill up here or something? That might be an idea. Oh, that'll block our view for gunshots. Could I get another windmill on top of there? No, that'd be too tall. Charlottesville. Oh, I don't really have any. I mean, obviously, Nazis are bad. That's the extent of my input. There's enough for us to be worried about over here. I really haven't looked up exactly what's going on. I know there was a protest. Some Nazis were protesting, I think, and then some non-Nazis came out to counter-protest them, or was it the other way around? And then a Nazi car drove into them. No, there was people protesting, and I don't know what they're protesting, and then maybe some Nazis like counter-protested, and then some Nazi drove into the non-Nazis with a car. Am I right there? I don't know. Oh. Hmm. What was that? That requires power. This might be an idea. This might be an idea to have. How do we... Right, okay. We might be able to use this power line here, actually. That might be an idea. I wonder if we can... Have we got a light like that? Have we got a light similar to that? Requires a direct power connection. Right, that's okay. Right, I'm gonna put that there. And that requires a direct power connection. Okay, I'm gonna put some street lamps in here because, you know. Where's the road though? That's the road. Right, so I'll put one there. Right, and then I'm going to put one around here as well. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. So I'll replace that one with this one. Right, and then I can connect them with... Well, that's kind of in the way of the rocket, isn't it? Don't know whether to get rid of that tree. I mean, on the one hand I like it there, but on the other hand it's kind of in the way of the rocket and all of that. Nah, screw it. I'll leave it for now. Right, but the power... I'm going to have to go up there. I want to get another power pylon down. I might get a power pylon up there as well, on top of that building. Because it's really dark here. Oh, that's cool. One thing that I would like in this game, I don't know if it's or if there's a mod in there. I'd like to be able to basically select something and copy it. Why is that there like that? I'd like to be able to duplicate it, so I'd like to be able to just mouse over that and then just hit a button and it'll just give us a copy and I can place that somewhere. That would be brilliant. That's what I would like. So if anyone knows of a mod like that, let me know. Right. Okay, right. Okay, so I want another pylon up here as well, but out the way of this. I'm going to put in this wooden thing as well, actually. And then I can probably get rid of that one. Yeah. That's better. There we go. Right, and then that can go down to that. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. And that can connect to this one. Yeah. And that can connect to this one. And then, right, and then we can get, I'm thinking we could probably get another one here as well. That kind of lights up the farm area. Might be able to put that outside there. Does that go through there? Ah, you see, and we could put some, just for shits and giggles. Oh. So we could connect that to this, and this to that, and then this we can put on the side of there. I know, it's largely unnecessary, but hey, this is me we're talking about. Oh yeah, rotating them is a bit weird. I'll leave it. Right, cool. Okay, so we've got light there. I think that's probably enough light. The Trump conferences have followed. I know Trump's been ridiculous. Trump's been ridiculous with his chat at North Korea. I mean, that's just ridiculous what he's doing. Like, he's gone on ridiculous. But what can you do? You know what I mean? What can we do? Where you come from? Right, takes passive power from conduits. That's kind of what I want, but I don't want... Oh, that's... That's kind of cool. Can that work? Will it not work with? I do have... tall... What's that? A shack column, that'll do. I do have thicker columns though, I'm sure, unless I removed them. I don't remember where they are though. I don't think they're in here. These are the support beams at the end of here, I think. Ah, you've got the support beams there. They're not going to do much, are they? No. Where would it be? Not in walls. Floors, maybe? No. Not stairs. Not miscellaneous. I mean, roofs? No. Wasn't in there. Just checked. Where is it? Fences, perhaps? Not in junk fences. No. I have no idea. I don't know. But this will have to do. So if I put that on there. There, right. But then I'll need to get some power down here as well. Because it would be nice. It just looks nice. How do I get power down here without it looking ridiculous? I could just slap it on the back of there. But I am going to rotate this one. Right, here we go. See what I mean? It's super awkward to rotate these because they rotate in the wrong axis. There we go. Fuck's sake, man. And then when you move them around, they rotate in the wrong way, and then that's fuck off. That's off. Oh, fuck off! You prick! Oh, for fuck's sake. But see, the thing is, now that I've started it, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna make this my bitch. This isn't gonna, you know, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. There. That'll do. There. Now I can store this info. No, I can store that. Object parameters stored. And then I can bring another one. I can put it on there. Alright. And I should be able to paste the parameters onto this one once I get it into place. Right, and then I should be able to press 4, 5, and 6. 5, 6. Hey, again. Right, it's ridiculous, man. OCD. Right, there we go. Okay, then I can connect that up to there. And I can connect that up to there. Or that one. Yay! See you later, Liquid. Now, just need to plant some food. Oh, what do I normally I mean, carrots are good to plant. Gourds and melons take up far too much space. Moot fruits as well, for what I'm doing here. I think corn and carrots is probably going to be a good one to have. Maybe a couple of tomatoes. Aye. Nothing more can be built. Oh, I think that's how that works. Oh no, you've got to select the. You got to select the. I think you got to select the workshop or something. I'm going to save this before I do it. Actually, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Battlegrounds either. I bought it, I played a couple of games with Liquid and Sticks and then, but, oh shit, I'm very thirsty. But yeah, I kind of got bored. It's... The thing is, I'm not a huge fan of competitive multiplayer FPS games because I'm not very good at them. I mean, I've come to realise that I'm not very good. I used to be great at Quake 2 back in the day. But that's it. Generally, I'm just not... I'm not very good at these games, so I don't really enjoy them that much. I mean, Liquid's good. He knows what he's doing. I mean, Sticks is good as well, actually. But yeah, I'm just not good, and I get too frustrated because you build up all this stuff, and then I just die. It's like, well, that's shit. Oh, it's not worked. This works. This normally works. Hold on, that's get. Oh shit. What do I... Hold on, bear with us. Yeah, that... Yeah, what was it again? Lower settlement. I set up my own thing, I think, to increase the settlement limit. I can't remember what it was. Uh, 34934B. Let's try this. Oh, okay, that's worked. Dusk? No, not heard of that. Right, now I just need some guys. Hey guys, come on. Turn on the recruitment beacon again, so we can get some 10 people here. Oh, that is on, yeah, okay. These people, I mean, you know, are you gonna fuck off or what? Don't need you anymore. Let's check to see if there's any, because I like to have my mortar men, artillery men, dressed up like Minutemen. Or at least dirty army fatigues. I'll put some of them in there. Right Greaves, right arm guard, left arm guard. Yeah.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I'll get rid of that. Oh god, you need a better weapon than that. Put that on. There you go. And a better weapon. Take that.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure.
And I suppose you could have a Molotov cocktail as well. Get yourself a stim pack. Right. Now these are Minutemen.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
Can I have this back? Because you're going to be a farmer and I don't want you looking like a crazy idiot. I don't want you wearing a suit either. Oh, you're unassigned.
Sure.
This is a Minuteman. He's got some nice gear, like. Right, you're not assigned either. Right, well you can be assigned to food and all, because there's nothing else for you to do. Although there is guard duty, but whatever. We'll have 2 people on food.
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take your stuff off you as well. Not cage armor. Don't be daft. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Spike armor, nope. I'll never do that, so I'll... Is it raining? I don't think so. I love it. Right, so yeah, get your farming on. You look silly in that hat though. Have we got anything nicer for you to wear? No, we haven't. Gunner's guard outfit. We've got a better weapon for you though. Combat rifle. Aye, you can have that.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
Because I know you're a farmer, but you need to defend your crops, don't you? I'll take that cage armor off you as well because that's shit. I'm going to break that down. There you go. There you go.
I'd like
give us
to
that
trade
hat
some
though,
items.
because you look silly.
Sure.
Is it wrong that I'm basically... Oh my god. Like, could I get away with... Like, when I get another black settler, set her to work in the field as well? I've just realised she's black and I've set her to work in the field. Get in the fields, bitch. That's brilliant. I think that's good for this now. I think I'm alright. I'm going to have to store some of this food though. And I'm going to have to get some drinks on the go as well because I'm running out of drinks. You can get empty bottles and you can fill them up. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to break down this armor. Cage armor. You get one piece of leather. That's fucking ridiculous. Can I rename this? I can, okay. Always got to keep my wedding ring on, but I like to rename stuff, so it's all organised. Right, okay. I can't upgrade the wedding ring, can I? Oh, no. Right. You wouldn't be able to build in survival, why not? If you only hire white workers for the field, then it's oppression. You got to hire one black, one white, keep it balanced, and no one gets butt hurt. Well, yeah, nah, but this is a game. You know what I mean? It's not real life. I can be racist if I want. I could be a racist chem seller. You know what I mean? And no one's going to stop me. Right. Get some food eaten up. Right. How we're doing? Right. Okay. Let's organize my inventory because this is ridiculous. I need to drop some food off. I need to get some... How much water have I got? Not much. I'll drink that just for the lols. Right, me gear's good. I've got a load of weapons in here. I'm going to break these 2 pipe pistols down. You only get a bit of steel, but whatever. I've been using that. I'm going to upgrade that, I think. In fact, actually, can I do that now? Yeah, I can build that. I don't have gun nut rank 4 yet, but I'll put that in. It's got a long barrel already, so that'll be alright. Put the full stock on. A drum magazine, that's fine by me. And then it's got a short scope. I used the short scope the other night and it was actually kind of good. So I might try a combat scope. Oops, what's this? No muzzle. Oh, compensator. Lower recoil. Yep, why not? Crosshair. I think they're just standard one will be fine. And the dot. Oh no, that's alright. Right, let's see about this. Yeah, I like that. That's canny. That's good. Yeah, combat scopes is something I got as a mod as well, and it's a nice mod. It gives you a higher zoom, but it doesn't get rid of the screen, so it's still like you're still in the screen, so you can see all around the edges. So it doesn't have a black screen with a scope in it like a sniper rifle. So that's good. I think I'll use this one. I think that's nice. Right. So what else am I looking here? I'm gonna change that to my favorite number 6. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna take it down to the Starlight Drive-In. I'll show you guys what I've done there as well, and I'll drop some more stuff off here. Salvage beacon. I'm going to make another 2 salvage beacons if I can. How do you make them again? Chem station. There we go. Salvage beacons. Anyone know about them? Because they're awesome as well. Obviously on survival mode you don't have fast travel, so when your inventory fills up you've got to kind of go home. But with salvage beacons you can kind of just put all your loot that you want hauling into a box, and oh yeah, I'll have that. Oh, empty bottles. So yeah, I can fill empty bottles with oh yeah, I'll have all them out of there. I can fill them up at the water well. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get loads of stuff out of there. So yeah, you can put your loot in a box, and then you put a salvage beacon in there, and then when you come out, it asks you where you want it sent. Toy nuka-cola machine. And then you tell it, and then it dispatches salvages, and they come walking out, and they'll carry your loot back to wherever you told it to go, which is brilliant. So it just means you can just carry on going without having to worry about, you know, having to haul your loot back, because let's be honest, that's the main time sink, isn't it? Hauling all your loot. So anything that makes that easier, especially in survival mode, is just a winner. That's an interesting first thing. I'm a racist. Well, yeah, because no, I'm not from Ireland. I'm from the northeast of England, but I do sound Irish to some people. I've had that a few times before. Yeah, racist chem salad. Well, this playthrough, I'm going to be the quintessential chem supplier of the wasteland. That was the idea. I don't know if it's still going to happen, but that was the idea. I was gonna be chem supplier, and so I'm getting rid of all the competition. The guys outside Drumlin Diner, I killed them because they were trying to sell chems. I was like, nah mate, I'm going to be the one to sell chems. I haven't set it up properly yet because I don't have the perks yet to really do a lot of chem production, I don't think. I can't remember. It's something I'm keeping in mind anyway to do. So I was assigning someone to my field just now to work the crops, and I noticed she was black, and I was like, oh, shall I just get all black people to work the field? And that was where racist chem seller came from. Survival resources are difficult to get. I could use cheat terminal, but when I play survival I hold off. Oh, I never use cheats. No. I've rebalanced the game somewhat by using certain mods. Like just before I was saying, I've got a subway mod in so I can get around quicker in certain places. So there's 6 stations. I've got 1 station there. There's 1 station over in Salem. There's a station at Diamond City. There's a station down at Quincy, and then there's a station over at Natick over there. And so that lets you get around the map a bit quicker. There's also one at the Boston Airport, so you can get to the Brotherhood of Steel quicker, because they have you sending all over the place. I explained this before, that you literally the quests in this game aren't geared for no fast travel. I need. Can I make smoke artilleries? Because I just realised I don't have any more of these left. Smoke artillery shells. Oh, I do. I've got 10. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. There we go. And they set that. Yeah. Totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. So they're not geared for non-fast travel. So I added the subway, and I think that balances out really well. So you still don't have fast travel, which I love. I mean, when before survival mode was brought out, and I was playing the game, I was like, I don't want fast travel. I don't want fast travel. But when it's in, you use it. So I'm glad I've managed to get rid of it. I just want to see if these guys have come back. Oh no, they're not. They're still dead. And I love the thing about... what was that? Tyrion Novice. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. I love how long it takes things to respawn. You know, well, I don't even like to use the word respawn now. I like to use the word repopulate. You know, once you've looted everything out, it just stays dead for ages, so you can walk back through and back through. It's brilliant. It actually feels like you're making progress in the game, which is brilliant. Yeah, survival's definitely better. Once you've got mods in, like I say, you know, you need certain mods, I think. But once you've got the mods sorted, survival's just much better. I wouldn't play vanilla now, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some things about survival I don't like. I mean, the whole food thing and water, I get what they're doing, but it just doesn't... It's more of an inconvenience than anything. You know, it's like, yeah, okay, so I've got to... Oh, I'll get these. I've got to, it's like, oh, you're thirsty. It's right, well, I've got to open me Pip-Boy. I've got to go to, like, aid. Then I've got to go to drinks. And then I've got to click on water. It's like, that's great, but that took no skill. I just basically got to remember to keep water in me bags. Where it's just like, well, that's not skill. Anyway, this is Starlight Drive-Thru. So I've got loads of farmland there. Some plots of things that I put down as well. This is the town, like the little thing I've built. Protected by the Minutemen. You've got like... Are there laser turrets? I think they're laser turrets up there. And you've got some spikes here as well. You've got some Brahmin there to give us fertilizer for when I start me crazy, what you call it, chem thing out. These are tree farms as well. It's another mod I put in to get more wood. So you've assigned people to them. It's a bit buggy. But you assign people to them, and then you get wood every day. Well, so you've got to manually collect it. You know, it is a bit buggy. I've been considering moving that. I made this before. I put that in before I made my wood mod. So with my wood mod, I think I'm pretty much okay. I don't really think I need that much more wood. So in here, right? So obviously I've made extensive use of the whole like place anywhere thing. So I've got all this junk on the floor. And these lights and stuff, obviously you can come up here. And you've got these turrets here as well. So because they always attack down the hills. Or from that direction. But this is the thematical and practical stuff. So you get like, these are the chairs, the wasteland stuff. You know, look at the chairs, man. They're amazing. It's called... It is thematic and practical. That's what it is. Oh, then I built my own greenhouse as well. I put down like some land. You got that in one of the sections, and yeah, I just slapped that down, and then I put some junk fences around and sunk them into the ground, and then I built a greenhouse over the top of it. Works really well. Put some of these down as well. Just looks like a greenhouse in the middle of the thing. It's great. This is my robotic workshop as well. Robot parts outside. Put them all that. You've got like, little mats on the floor, little bits of paper. There's me armor smith station, OCD dispenser, robot parts. You've got some things up there, and you know, robot parts in the corner. I just squeezed everything I could in there. This is me power armor station. I don't really use power armor much because I'm a stealth character, but I do have it there for if I need it. There's a spare power armor. This is a cooking area with some more benches and stuff. These are for Brahmins. They bring Brahmins in. That's part of the... It's part of some mod, I don't know. Oh, you're the wrong way around. Okay, they're the wrong way around. Hold on. Didn't realise that was the case. Alright, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, saw's made. You want to just... Fuck it. I know you're trapped. You'll come out of there eventually. That's this is part of ooh, what's it called? Northland Diggers. It adds new resource stations and stuff, so you can like botanists. So that provides flora resources. This provides brew. This provides leather and bones. This provides ballistic ammunition. wood and fertilizer. That's why I put that there as well. So I've got a few other mods that should provide different things like that. Concrete or ceramic, that's a good one to have. Really. I don't know how much it provides and how quick it provides it. I don't think it's like totally breaks the game. That collects caps and pre-war money and stuff like that. So you can have like, you know, I mean, if for nothing else, these are really good for just aesthetics. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's such a good little thing to put down. They're all good. Like, look at that. That's a desk. I mean, you could just put a chair there and just have it as a desk. And that in a thingy as well. So that's really good. What the hell's this thing? Wasteland Garage. Don't know what that does. Wasteland Mail Service. Ooh, I wonder what that does. And then you got like little gardens and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm not going to go through that. This is another guard station. This is another one, thematic and practical. I mean, it's awesome. It's a guard station. And then you got a normal one there. I need to speak to Preston actually. There's my doghouse. Oh, and I've got a little winding path that goes in. Look at the plants I planted here. Look how cool that is. Look at that. Well, yeah. Obviously, that's just outside. Traders welcome. Some graffiti and stuff. You got a door here, but I think I locked it, so you can't get in there because that's just an easy way in. You've got to come around here if you want to get in, really. You can go up these steps, and you've got loads of turrets up there. I built this before I had proper turrets, so I just put them down. But to be honest, they do a good enough job, so I just leave them there. And then you've got like a walkway here, and this all connects in. And then you've got like a guard station here, so he can look up there. He's got a good gun, I think.
I just want to trade a few
How many
things.
you got?
Sure thing.
No, he hasn't. Okay, yeah, because I built this a while back. And then go up here, and we've got this is the salvage beacon place. You've got to put down a comm station, and you've got to assign it before you can then dispatch salvages to pick up your things with your salvage beacons. You know what I'm saying? Some beds in here. Probably don't need them now. This is I put all this down as well because this is a barman. So this is inside. I've converted the underneath of this thing into a barracks. So that's why I built it out. And so you've got loads of you've got some like guns there and stuff. Oh, DIY weapons. You can put weapons in there. And loads of beds in here. And then you got another like a sitting area. And yeah, I could have really just probably removed the beds out of there, but I think I've got like loads of people here.
Excuse me.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
What have you got? Shite. Okay, nothing. Okay. And then you got an armor workstation there, and then this is because I was using Starlight as my main base for a while I was up in the north. So I've got I made this. There's the other side of it kind of slopes down, so I made a tiny little room in here. And so I've got like all my guns and my ammo in here as well. All of my grenades are stored in here. Chems, standard loot, generic stuff that I want to keep and use as a thing. Like, so I've got like new cars and whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Food. I'm gonna actually. I'm not going to stock the food in there because I'm going to take the food down south. And I've got radiated food as well. And then I've got my little weapons workstation. I love this place. It's canny. So this is one of my main bases that I use. There's more at the back here. This is another guard station as well. It's not assigned at the minute, like. But you can go up here and you can walk along here as well. So you can kind of look along the battlements. And then there's another building here, which it doesn't have much in it. It's just got some like ammo and a couple of chairs, but I made those little shooty holes as well. This is for me really, so I can look up that hill and I can shoot from here. So I'm pretty well guarded. I can shoot out of here. So it's all like built properly so I can look up the hill because they always attack from down there. So this is where I come if I get attacked. And that's it really. I'm gonna check the workstation to see. There should be some. No, there's not. Yes, there is. Okay, yeah, there should be some water. I'm going to take that water. I'm going to take it down south as well. I'm going to put that in there. Right, okay. Yeah, thematic and practical, it's great. The resources, that's Northland Diggers. That's what that's called. No, I didn't build this on stream. I built this off camera. I haven't really been streaming this playthrough because I'd streamed my last playthrough quite extensively. And so when it came to this one, I just kind of played it on my own. But I just fancied streaming, so I thought I'd just do it. Right, anyway. I came here to talk to Preston. What's he doing out there? Hold on, I'm using one hand. What are you doing out here, Dick?
Hey.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen.
I just took the castle.
I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen
This is what he's talking
have
about.
artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And
That's a good point,
Rani
actually.
Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
She's the only one left who remembers when the castle was Minutemen HQ. She knew about the old armory.
I'd heard stories about her from the old timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help.
Aye, because I'm
In
the leader.
meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Yeah. Oh, I still got to talk to him?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to
Oh,
and set up
yeah.
a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks
I
have
don't know
some
which
place to
spot he
call their
means.
own, they'll be willing to help defend it.
Oh, Tavington Boathouse. God, that was ages ago. That was ages ago. How many bases have I got like this? None. Nothing this detailed. Like I said, I mean, this was the main base from the north. I knew I was going to have this as my main base because I did in the last stream. The last playthrough, and it's quite central to the north. This is basically the central north thing. Now the plan is to... I'm not going to have big things. I'll go up to 10 Pines Bluff, actually. I'll show you up there, because I did build that up a little bit. I'm not going to have massive settlements, but I am going to build them so that they're quite, you know, practical like that. Not as big and detailed as that, but I want them on that kind of... Well, yeah, as detailed... I want them on that kind of level as detail, but not as big as that. So, like, with the Red Rocket, that's... I might go back and put some detail in those buildings. But, I don't know if I think I've cleared this out. Yeah, it's cleared. Okay. I just want it as detailed as the game in general. A hunting rifle. I'll take that. I can break that down. Yeah, so I want it like that kind of level of detail, but like I say, not as big. So like I'll show you this one, 10 Pines Bluff up here. I don't think I built it up massively. Fuck. Uh-oh, he's seen me. He's seen me. He'll have friends. He has to have friends. Oh, and I didn't pick up any ammo for me sniper. He can't be on his own. He's got a bloatfly attacking him. Oh, I'm just going to wait here. Play that out. Here, Dogmeat, come here. Oh, that's another mod I've got. It's I can't remember what it's called, but it you can assign it to a button, so I can call Dogmeat. I don't have to actually find him to be able to call him, and I can tell him to come here. It's brilliant. I fucking hate bloatflies, you know. Oh, brilliant! Score! Come on, the prick. Yeah, I don't remember what that mod's called for Dogmeat, but I can just hit me number 2 button, And I can just whistle him and I can tell him to go wherever I want. It's great. Bottle cap, where was this? Where was this guy? I don't even know where he was. He was between here, wasn't he? Thought he was over here somewhere. Oh, hello. Oh, I also added a mod that changes the pack Brahmin into guard dogs, because pack Brahmins get stuck everywhere. That was I saw that on a video that someone was making, that someone had on YouTube, and he was saying like, oh yeah, I do that because they do get stuck everywhere, and I was like, oh, that's a brilliant idea, and it just looks better as well. So I put that in. And then I've put in the provision of backpack mod as well, so you can make backpacks. I don't know if you saw me, he was wearing a big backpack. It's called provision of backpack, I think it is. Oh shit. That sounds like I'm getting attacked. This is well defended, this place. You know what? I need more beds here. I don't think I actually put in. I didn't. Shit. Okay. And then I must have forgot to turn off the beacon. Because there's 20 people here now, which isn't what I wanted. Can I send people away? I don't know if I can send people away, can I? Anyway, so this is 10 Pines Bluff. I didn't actually edit this. I put in newer beds. So there's only 2 beds here, but there's 20 people. So I guess I am going to have to build this up a little bit. I put these turrets over here to shoot in here. Really? Okay. Now I've got turrets on that side to shoot out there. Because they generally attack from that direction. And I've got them as well. But I only built like part wall. And I wasn't planning on extending it all the way around here. Oh, silt beans, yeah.
Seems to be growing well.
And I haven't done anything here. I put loads of tree farms up here and I assigned all the people to these tree farms so I can collect a load of wood, which I'm going to do now. No, get out of the way. This was basically going to be my kind of, oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck. Bloody fuck. Oh, pack Brahmin iBots. Yeah, I don't like the idea of iBots. I just, no, I don't like it. Hi, Ralph. I'm going to keep that on me. Oh, purified water. I'm going to bring that up here as well. Have I got a weapon station here? I don't think I built one. Oh, it's a stocked fridge as well. Forgot about that. Oh, you can put... Oh, I'll put water in there as well. Oh, they must have got attacked by robots. Small generator for the thing, yeah. Well, I can turn the generator off, to be honest. Was that still turned on? No. Okay, weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, go up there and defend that. Right. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, I've got another turret there. I don't remember putting little turrets there. It's weird. Yeah, I'm going to sleep here, and then I think I'll call it a day there, but I might build up some beds here, because it's obviously it's wrong now. I want to be able to send settlers away, because I don't want 20 settlers up at 10 Pines Bluff. Oh, I can move them, man. Of course, I can move them to different settlements, can't I? Of course I can. Brilliant. Okay, well, where do I want to move them to? Oh, there's 18 at Starlight Drive-In. I could move them to Red Rocket. I could move them so I've got, yeah, 10 there, and then I'll have to travel back and turn off their beacon. I could set up another supply line down to Tavington Boathouse just to keep it. I'm wanting to set up supply lines so I've got reinforcements on the road. Although there's not much goes on around there, so I probably don't need to. I haven't even done any outposts of Munja. I don't know if I will, because it's so far out of the way. I don't think it's... I never really bother, generally. Grey Garden. I could send more down to Grey Garden. Oberlin Station, that's another one. I could send some down there. Or I could send some to the castle. I could set up a supply line from 10 Pines Bluff down to the castle. And then that would cover all the way along there. Maybe. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I think I'll do that. But I think I'll move some to Grey Garden and Overland Station. Yeah. Grey Garden. Grey Garden. Grey Garden. Red Rocket. Oh no, you're a ghoul. I don't want you there. You gotta go there. I always send all the ghouls to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Is that one down there? Yeah, I'll send the ghouls there. Don't like the ghouls in the other things. Oh, I've got a load of... Oh, right, so I've got sleeping bag. Slapped some sleeping bags down. And some mattresses, so at least there's that. Right, okay, so how many have I got here now? 14.
Let's do this.
What just happened?
Oh shit, more robots? Fuck it, I'm gonna get up on the thing. Oh, are they done? Fusion core. Where was the other one that died? That's something else I wonder. I'm sure I came across a mod or found out about a mod where when you have your weapon open up, the corpses glow on the ground, or you can aim. No, I don't know. There's something where you can get the corpses to glow on the ground. I can't remember how you do it, and I don't remember which mod it is, and whether or not I installed it. I don't remember. It was a while ago. Right, 14 people here is still too much, I think. Oh, you're a ghoul. Okay, no, sorry. Sunshine Tidings for you. Red Rocket and Red Rocket, I think.
All over the Commonwealth.
Oh, there's still 14. Red Rocket's got 10 now. Right, okay, I'm going to quickly run back over to Red Rocket. Yeah, I think I'll just end the stream there, and I'm going to run back to Red Rocket and turn off their beacon. And then I'm going to run back down to Starlight, I think. Hold on. Who's that over there? Oh, there's robots over there. Come on then. Bring it.
Hmm?
Oh, they're all going out there. Okay. Are they all over you though? Oh, is there more down there? No, look at you, man, with your little pipe pistols. Jesus Christ, look at you! It's got a veritable army here. This is brilliant. I'm not even going to waste my ammo. I'm going to let them have. Look at this, man. There's loads of these people.
That was nuts.
That was nuts. Where did these all come from? So that's what 20 people look like. Fucking hell, that's loads. Right, I think that's all the robots. I think that's all of them. Yeah, Oberlin Station's the one next to the railway. I am planning on building that one up a little bit as well. No, it's not what I mean, Mike. There's a mod that, because I don't use Power Armor much, there's a mod that you can install that I think you might have to, I don't know if you have to put it on your, no, I don't think you have to do, I don't think you do. I think it's a perk you get or something where you can, it highlights the bodies on the ground, kind of like that you put on the Power Armor helmet, and it highlights them. But only when you've got a weapon out or something, I think. So when you put your weapon away, the bodies don't glow. It's only when you're in. So it's only when you're in combat, basically. Something like that. Right, Red Rocket. Here we go. I might stream a bit more Fallout. I mean, Liquid was the one that said today, like, he was like, you know, you should stream that, and I was like, I've kind of been a bit undecided about whether or not to stream Fallout again, because I already streamed one playthrough, and I didn't really want to stream this one, but I haven't streamed in a while because we're kind of gotten bored of Minecraft again. So, okay, raiders are back there. There's probably going to be more of them. I cleared this out not too long ago. Well, I mean, I say it. Well, it might have been a while ago. Oh, that looks like that's come back as well. Oh, I don't want to get into clearing this out. Like, I'm quite laden. Like, I've only got about 40 kilograms of space left. I don't want to be looting shit. And I don't have much ammo either. Fuck it, I'm not doing that. That's a big job. I'm not even going to bother. Not again. And it's foggy as well. I don't have much ammo. I'm not geared. I'm not geared to go do that. I'm running. Sometimes people here. No, I've cleared them as well. Fuck off. Fuck off! Jesus, I'm away. I'm off. Seriously, there's robots everywhere. Has he seen me? He looks alone like, but they almost never are. Because I can hack them. If I can sneak up on him, I can hack him. Stay here. See if I can sneak up on him. If not, I'll get the shotgun out. Come on. Come on. I've got full sneak. Come on. Come on, don't turn around. 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 Yeah. Don't know where his mates are though.
Over here. Wait there. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm going for railroad this time. Definitely I. I'm surprised he was on his own. Because they normally never are. So I'm a bit confused. What the hell was he doing out on his own? That is really weird. Jesus, that dog freaks me out sometimes. Actually, I've got a perk to spend. Totally forgot about that. Have I got Lone Wanderer? I have. What's the... Oh, carry weight's increased by... No, wait. Carry weight's increased by 100. Right, okay, so I've got 2 ranks of it, so I've got 100 extra carry weight. No, I was just thinking of, like, bringing Preston around, because it gets to the point where you got to go to Preston all the time. I might just move him to the nearby place wherever I'm working on. I don't like taking that last rank. Engaging stealth causes nearby enemies, distant enemies to lose you. I think that's a bit cheaty. So I tend to avoid that one. Go for that one. Thing is with me perks, right? I've got most of what I really want. I mean, I could do with more in Rifleman. I have Locksmith, so I can open master locks now. I can open all locks now, so that's fine. I could do that for master terminals, but there's not many master terminals around. I have got the throwing arc for demolition, so I'm alright with that for now, but obviously more explosives damage would be nice, actually. That would be nice. Ninja as well, sneak attacks. I mean, that's, you know, melee sneak attacks. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that, because I want to start sneaking up on people with knives and shit when I'm inside, for silence kills. Because I'm finding that, because obviously I'm trying to limit the amount of guns I carry, but I'm finding that I want to carry a silenced gun just to, like, kind of one-shot someone in the head when I'm close range, but I'm thinking carrying a knife might be better, so I'm going to go for that one. And then I'm going to go another one in there as well, so I can get 10 times normal. Oh, is it 10 times or 15? I can't remember what it is. Robotic expert, well, I don't really care about any extra ones in there, but I think you need it to build better robots, so that's something I'm going to have to do at some point. And then what I want to do is, I'm missing luck, because in my last playthrough I had a high luck build, and then built up intelligence later, but this one I've gone for a full intelligence build. Well, quite balanced, except I left out luck. and I've been missing all the perks in Luck. I love Critical Banker and all of these different ones. The VATS, I like the VATS, but the VATS is very weak with this build. Very weak. VATS is shit, basically. It's barely worth using. So I'm gonna try and pump a load of perks in there. It's gonna take a while, like, but that's the idea. So yeah. Right, turn off this settlement beacon. Right, there it goes. I'm not going to bother wasting one of those shells. Right. Don't know if you can't use the mods, like all these Assaultron torsos and stuff. You can't use them from different settlements, can you? Because my robot facility is in Starlight Drive-Thru, but you can't use them if I put them in here, can you? I don't think you can. I'm gonna break these down as well. These are shit weapons. Break that down. Yeah. Actually, does that work? No. I'm not a fan of the combat rifles. Like, they've got far too much recoil. They're only really good for close range. And then, if that's the case, I just use my shotgun anyway. So, I've kind of stopped using the assault rifle. Sorry, the combat rifle. Might grease the poisoner. That's shit as well. Right, so I clearly made it turn off that. That's fine. And purge from lack of water. Okay, cool. I feel the need the damage from riflemen. Not really. I think it's more the... I mean, I kind of think I could do with it. But it's more the sneak attacks. They're not... I like to one-shot people in the head from sneak. And that's not happening. That's not happening here. So, yeah. Anyway, in terms of bigging, I'm kind of going to pick about 4 main places to build up. That's the idea anyway. Starlight Drive-Thru was one of them. I think Oberlin Station might be another. The Castle might be another. And then County Crossing is another as well that I'm probably going to do. Because County Crossing is there, I think. I don't know, it is marked on my map. There it is, yeah. So County Crossing is there. So I'm going to build up that. I'm going to build up the castle, and I'm going to build up Oberlin Station, I think. Unless there's a... No, maybe not Oberlin Station. Maybe there's a... I think there's another one further south. Somewhere around there. I think there's a marina or something down there. I might build that one up. Although, to be honest, there's not much around there. I think maybe... that one. What's it called? The Hangman's Alley. That'll be one to build up because that'll be my main city. Yeah, that'll be me city. What you call it? I never did get me city settlement. I never did get control of what was that place in the town? It was somewhere around there, maybe. It was Bunker Hill. That was it. I remember seeing a workbench there, but I never got control of it. That might be something to do with the railroad, actually, because they're big on the railroad, aren't they? So maybe if I side with the railroad, I'll get to build there. So maybe I'll build up those two. Maybe I'll build up Hangman's Alley and Bunker Hill if I get access to it. And the castle as well. But I definitely want some artillery at Hangman's Alley because I want to be able to fire into the city because that would be nice. Jamaica Plains is another one. I'll make that, but I'll make that small because that's just you just get a house. You get a house there, so I'll fortify the house, make it like a safe house for. Well, maybe I'll make it a Chem's house. I don't know. Whatever. You should do an XCOM 2 again. If I did it right, the XCOM 2 copy I gifted you should automatically get you the 3 DLCs for free. Oh, really? There's 3 DLCs, is there? Bloody hell. Yeah, I never actually... I did start streaming XCOM 2, and I only did a couple of streams, and then I never went back, because I think something else happened. It was another game came out or something. I can't remember what it was. And I still think about that now and then, actually. So I might pick that up at some time. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream there though, because I'm just gonna run back to Starlight Drive-Thru, and then I'm gonna log off. It's next to the Glowing Sea. Oh, is there? I don't think I've... Oh, really? I know there's a marina down there, and I think there might be another one as well. Oh, there are. There are a couple on the borders of the Glowing Sea. I think on the bottom of the map. I think, you know. I'll take that. Turn that off. Alright, so those ones I'm probably not going to build up. I mean, I'll still do something, but it'll be more like a light build. Maybe on a theme like a chem house or a safe house for synths and stuff. Because obviously I'm going to side with the railroad, so I want to kind of think about that, you know. Fucking hell. Maybe. There's a huge standalone XCOM 2 DLC-ish game coming out where they really up their standards. A lot of cool new features that you can do with your base and soldiers. Can make your own propaganda for your campaign. So, what is it? Is it a fan-made mod for XCOM 2 or something like? Is that what it is? Ah, right, okay. Actually, I'm going to be going down south for a bit, so I'm going to bring most of these mines with us. I'll bring all the Molotovs as well. I like having a lot of grenades. Same with ammo as well. How much ammo have I got up here? I've got a few of them, I'll bring them down. Plenty of fusion cores here. Probably want to bring a couple of them. I might bring some down to oh, the castle already. There is some power armor at the castle. I might bring a suit of power armor down for me settlers to use or something. Maybe. Shotgun shells? Yeah, I'll bring some of them down. I'm using the shotgun a lot, so I'll bring them down. These are shit weapons. I'm going to break these down. All of these, actually. That one's alright. I'm going to break all these weapons down. Plenty of steel. I got 123 steel for that. That's canny. Take these bottles because I can fill them up. Take some more water. We'll take all that water down south, really. Antibiotics as well. How many stim packs have I got? I'll bring a few stim packs down. Oh yeah, I'm growing marijuana in in this. It's worth a lot of money as well in this greenhouse. Vault 111 special. And it's worth a fortune. And you can make it into cigarettes and you can smoke it and your vision goes funny and you get enhanced something. I don't know, I can't remember what it was. But I think I'll bring that down because you can. Yeah, I've got 3 bags. It weighs 4 kilograms, like, but it's worth 3,000 caps each, something like that. So it's worth a lot of money. Right, I think that's me, and I think I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move back down there. I just want to collect a few supplies, and yeah, like I say, I think I'll take one of these armor suits down. I think I might take this one down. It's missing an arm. An arm and a leg, is it? Yeah, missing an arm and a leg. Have I not got any boxes with spare? I'd have thought I would have had spare spare armor. I haven't. Okay, I thought I would have. Never mind. Okay, right, that's it. It's called War of the Chosen. Oh, right. I'll have a look. War of the Chosen. Is it DLC for XCOM 2, is it? I'll have a look. You're too late, Doommarine. I'm quitting now. I might actually be back on later tonight. Possibly, I'm not sure, because Styx is on, and I don't know if we're going to be co-oping anything, or if we're just going to be playing Fallout or something, because I think he was talking about getting back into it. I don't know. Anyway, so you know, keep an eye out. I might stream later, but it's not set in stone. So I'll catch you later anyway. Bye bye.